Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is February 20th, 2026, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from Fidelity National Financial, a leader in title insurance and transaction services. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Fidelity National Financial, or FNF, has just released their fourth quarter and full year 2025 financial results, and there's a lot to unpack, from their special stock distribution to their segment performances.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the overall financial performance. FNF reported a total revenue of $4.5 billion for the fourth quarter. However, they posted a net loss of $117 million. John, can you explain these figures?
Certainly, the revenue increase is a positive sign, but the net loss is primarily due to a $471 million non-cash deferred income tax charge related to their special stock distribution of F&G shares. This charge doesn't affect their current cash position, but does impact the reported net earnings.
And how did they perform in terms of earnings per share?
FNF reported an adjusted EPS of $1.41 for the fourth quarter, which is slightly below the forecasted $1.51 by analysts. For the full year, their adjusted EPS was $4.97, showing a solid performance overall.
Title segment performance. The title segment is a significant part of FNF's business. How did it perform in the fourth quarter?
The title segment delivered strong results with a revenue of $2.2 billion, up from $2 billion in the previous year. The adjusted pre-tax title margin was an impressive 17.5%, reflecting their operational efficiencies and strong commercial business, which alone contributed $479 million in revenue.
What does this mean for their overall business strategy?
It indicates that FNF's investments in technology and efficiency are paying off, allowing them to maintain a competitive edge and capitalize on market opportunities, especially in the commercial sector.
F&G segment insights. Moving on to the F&G segment, what are the highlights from this part of their business?
The F&G segment achieved record assets under management of $73.1 billion, a 12% increase from the previous year. Gross sales were $3.4 billion, and the segment contributed $104 million to the adjusted net earnings, despite some unfavorable mark-to-market movements.
How does this segment fit into FNF's overall strategy?
F&G is crucial for FNF, as it diversifies their revenue streams and complements their title business. The focus on a fee-based, higher margin, and less capital-intensive model is expected to drive long-term growth and shareholder value.
Special stock distribution and strategic initiatives. FNF recently completed a special stock distribution. Can you tell us more about this strategic move?
Absolutely. FNF distributed approximately 12% ownership of F&G to its shareholders, valued at around $500 million. This move is part of their strategy to unlock value in F&G and increase liquidity, while still retaining a 70% equity stake in the company.
What impact does this have on shareholders?
It's a positive development for shareholders, as it not only returns capital, but also potentially increases the valuation of F&G by broadening investor interest. Additionally, FNF returned $170 million to shareholders in the fourth quarter through dividends and share repurchases.
Key takeaways. In summary, Fidelity National Financial has shown resilience and strategic foresight in their latest earnings report. Despite a net loss due to a non-cash charge, their core segments performed well, and strategic initiatives like the F&G distribution are set to unlock further value. John, any final thoughts?
FNF's focus on operational efficiency and strategic growth in both the title and F&G segments positions them well for future success. Investors should keep an eye on how these strategies unfold in the coming quarters.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on FNF's performance in the comments below.